Hi, this is Brooke. Well, I'm headed off to my 10-degree class, and I've got to pack my bag, and I'm looking at this tool going, man, I wish it was smaller. It's so big and bulky, and I've got to throw it in my bag. So afraid I'm going to break it. Well, I wish I could just cut it in half. Well, guess what? We did, and we have the 2-piece 10-degree. This is the 2-piece 10-degree. With the bridge that comes in it, we can put it together, and it's just like a 10-degree. Works just the same, but I can take it apart, put it in my bag, not worry about it. But what else can we do? We could use them as 2 separate pieces, but how? All right, so we have the Just Peachy pattern. It's a fun pattern. It's gonna take us in a way wedges have never taken us before. Let's take a look. All right, let's start with the wide end of the tool. We're gonna place it on the strip set like this, cut around it, and this is the piece that we get. So now we're gonna use the narrow end of the wedge. Cut around the tool, and this is what you get. Here's your 2 pieces, the wide and the narrow. But I wanna show you, you can use your full-size 10-degree. You're just going to use the bottom portion for the wide and the top portion for your narrow. So it still works. All right, after you sew them all together, this is your outer ring. For the inner ring, we're going to use the narrow end of the wedge, and we're going to place it on the strip set, cut around it, as well as the individual colors, and these are the wedges we get. All right, so we arrange our wedges, and we're going to sew them together, and that's going to create our inner ring. All right, so we've sewn those together, and that is our inner ring. For our finishing touch, we're going to do a little mini circle. You need your little mini wedge. You're going to place it on here, cut around it. You get your 2 wedges. So here's our 2 wedges. We're going to sew them together, continue sewing, and make another circle. Here's your center circle, all ready to applique right onto the center of your inner ring. Okay, so we've stitched that down, and now we're ready to layer our 2 pieces. So let me grab the outer ring. So now you can see we have our inner ring and our outer ring layered together. We have our outer ring marked all the way around, and we also have our inner ring marked. We're going to match up those marks, so we place them together, seams touch, and we go ahead and pin it. All right, so we've got the most of it put together. We're pulling all the bulk to the center, and it reveals that smooth edge that's easy to sew, and everything is gonna fit. All right, so there it is. It's all sewn together, fits together. Did you think it was gonna fit together? I mean, look, they're 2 different sizes. I mean, how does it work? Well, it's still 10 degrees, no matter where it is. So the tool works. It's meant to be. Wasn't that just peachy? No matter what's your flavor, you can get it in the Just Peachy pattern. Don't forget, it comes with that little mini wedge. So, find the pattern, the tool, at PhillipsFiberArt.com. Hope to see you there.